Changing energy demand: why social practices matter. Meeting the UK's 2050 carbon reduction targets depends on radical reductions in energy demand. Trends in everyday life, in what people do at home, at work, or in moving around, matter directly for the extent and timing of the demand for energy and travel. For example, doing office work at home and in cafes is becoming more normal, and as people buy more of their clothes and groceries online, the meaning of shopping and the role of supermarkets and town centres is changing. Such trends are not simply expressions of personal choice, they are outcomes of changing social practices. Social practices are shared, they exist beyond the individuals who do them, meaning that they have histories and futures of their own. They involve objects as well as people, and they change over time. For example, it used to be rare to take foreign holidays abroad. This is no longer the case. Long-haul leisure travel is increasingly common, and when flying becomes part of the experience, taking a holiday demands more energy. Some shifts in practice have to do with the development of new energy-consuming technologies. Over their relatively short history, freezers, which now exist in most modern kitchens, have transformed methods of shopping and cooking. They've also helped change ideas about diet and enabled new systems of food production and supply, including ready meals, out-of-season foods, and foods from distant countries. This is not simply a story of technological innovation. Appliances like fridges and freezers have become woven into practices of provision and consumption. As in other areas of daily life, the way that appliances are used is a consequence of how practices are socially organised. This depends on interconnected histories of the many activities that make up everyday life, and of how technologies, practices and infrastructures develop together over time. This means that reducing energy demand is not a matter of persuading individuals to cut back on their consumption, nor is it a question of making cars, freezers and heating systems more efficient. Instead, radical demand reduction is about shaping the ways in which energy demanding practices develop over time.